Hey everybody, Joe for the Joe Wentz Project right here on the Joe Wentz Project TV. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for checking this out. And if you enjoy this channel, if you enjoy content like this, a little bit of story time and stuff like that, please click subscribe or give us a thumbs up as well. That would be great. Today I'm going to talk about guitars that I've purchased from Reverb. Reverb is an oasis for people like me and other musicians alike. I have bought my share of guitars from Reverb. Not a whole lot, maybe more than I think. Today's subject matter is going to be my first guitar. Let me go into a little explanation so you understand. My very first electric guitar I don't have anymore. When I moved, I left it behind. Plus, I had stripped the paint off of it, really kind of destroyed it, to tell you the truth. And then a couple of years ago, I was thinking, man, you know, since we're talking about Reverb, I was like, I wonder if I can find that guitar again. I was like, it's going to be hard. When I got my first guitar, I went to the music store, which was Reliable Music at the time, saw the guitar, I saw an amp, and the brand name of the amp was Gorilla. I never heard of that in my life, but that was my first amp as well. I actually found one of those on Reverb a while back, and I was going to buy it just for the heck of it, just because that was my first amp. I never pulled the trigger on it. I mean, you can find them pretty reasonable, I guess. They're not expensive, but it's just really just a sentimental thing, I guess. So I went looking for my very first guitar. Lo and behold, I found it. I found the listing. I said, oh my God. And it was the only one that I saw on Reverb. It was just like the one that I had when I opened that box on Christmas Eve. All the family members were there, and my uncle was there. When I got it out of the box, he tuned it by ear, started playing some gospel hymns with one of his daughters. I was amazed when I saw my uncle do that. I was like, oh my God, how's he doing? You know, I didn't know anything on the guitar. I didn't know how to tune. I didn't know how to play. I didn't know anything at all. Seeing somebody do that for the first time was incredible to me. I was just like, how did he do that? But that was my first guitar, and here it is, right here. It's the Memphis Strat right there. That's it. Everything on it's original. It has a little bit of wear on it, and even in the description the guy said there was a couple of cracks on the paint at the neck pocket. The neck pocket is fine. It's just, you know, it's from 1986. Whoever had it took pretty good care of it. When I looked up the listing again, the original, you know, when the listing was live, the man had a video on there of him playing the guitar, and it was an older gentleman that was selling this guitar. He was sitting in his garage, and he was just had it plugged up to just a plain little amp, and he was strumming a couple of chords, and he said, yeah, all the pickups work, everything's fine, it's in great shape. Look at the listing. I got it on the screen. You can see it right there, how much I paid. But to me, it was worth it, because now I had my first guitar back once again. Now, this guitar is heavy. Do I play this guitar a lot? No, I don't play it. I mean, does it play well? Actually, the Memphis Strats, you know, I think they call them the lawsuit Strats when I started to look them up again, because they're just like a Fender, you know what I mean? They're just spot on, really. But they were made really well back then. I was shocked when I received this a couple of years ago, how good it played with the original electronics. I didn't replace nothing on it. I did do a setup on it. It needed a setup bad, so I did that and played it, and it did fine. Having this guitar back again, I guess you could say back, but having this guitar again was really cool, man. It felt really nice. A lot of people, they don't have their first guitar. Some guitar players do, but some don't. I didn't, because I don't know, man. I just didn't think about it. I was a lot younger, and I was going through some things in my life, and I just didn't think about it. But now that I have this back, it's cool, man. It's nice. It's just that bond you have as a musician, as a guitar player, with your very first guitar. It's a special kind of deal. Now, your average, ordinary, everyday person is not going to get that. They're going to be like, okay, whatever. But you, the guitar player, you get it. That's why you're watching this channel. You understand. Hopefully a lot of you still have your first guitar. I would like to do a few more videos on this topic, guitars that I bought from Reverb. Just talk about them. man, you know, were they worth the money? Were they worth the price tag? Or was it not worth it? In other words, was I a satisfied customer or an unsatisfied customer? But this purchase right here, I was satisfied. Very satisfied. We can take a closer look at it right here. As you see here, the guitar is actually faded a little bit. It used to be more of a white like the pick guard, but over time it's faded just a little bit. The pickups and the knobs also have faded, because if you look at the headstock, the color is pretty white, you know, and that's what, because I remember back in the day when I had mine, it was brighter, you know what I'm saying? It's just dull from the years of, you know, being put up or whatever. But to be old as this guitar is, it really has held up really well, whoever had it. You got a couple cosmetic things, like I said. It's not a big deal to me. And you got the neck where a little bit of cracking is on the exterior, you know, the paint. Not a big deal to me. Like I said, everything works. I did set it up, got the intonation right, and everything is great on this guitar. It's 21 frets, and yeah, Memphis. Kind of wild, but it's a great guitar, and I'm glad to be bonded again with my first guitar. So there you go, guitars I bought from Reverb. This is the very first video. Let us know if you like this content in the comments, please, and we'll talk to you later. Thank you so much for watching. This is Joe Wentz Project TV signing off. Bye bye.